minifoodtaster.com.
Today on Mini Food Taster, we will be trying a Thai fried puff. I think they call it pansip here. And today's flavor is Tom Yum Kung, the world famous Tom Yum Kung.
Now, Tom Yum's one of my favourite flavours.
Yeah, you're slightly obsessed with it. Let's put it that way.
Really looking forward to this. Not so obsessed with fried food. So there's a little bit of a juxtaposition here for me, and I love Tom Yum,
which is a soup,
but I don't like those fried puffs very much. So
which Thailand is so famous for.
Yeah, so I've got something good and something bad in there for me. So we'll see which one will prevail.
All right, so let's see whether it's certified mini. I'm pulling together 100, but I think once you take it off, it will be
pretty close. We get to fold it in there.
All right, shall I break it open?
Yeah, let's get it open. Was there anything interesting on the pack? There didn't seem to be a lot of English.
Well, it's just basically, I think it's a local brand, mostly in Thai. Obviously, it's Tom Yum Kung flavor. And these puffs, which usually are about this big when it's sold in the stores, I'm assuming they're quite small. I've just tore the packet open. I think you can smell, you can have a little whiff.
Yep, I can smell some Tom Yum, yeah.
And let's see how they look. Oh, they're adorable. Look how small they are.
Okay. So getting my hands in there, there's as you can see, they're about thumb size.
Yep. They're really small, and they seem to be handmade.
Quite solid.
Yep.
Not as greasy as I expected them to be. I was worried they might be a little bit oily.
Yeah. And it's obviously had been hand pleated. If you can see that, it's been hand pleated.
Yeah, you can see there that that it's been hand pleated.
All right. How about we do a bite, half a bite, to show everyone what it looks like inside.
Okay.
Cheers.
I smell. Oh, they smell delicious.
Smells like Tom Yum Kung. Ching.
Ching. We missed that. We missed that. Ching. All right. Let's have a taste.
Hello. The outside's like short crust pastry that's been fried.
Yeah. Quite sweet.
The inside is sweet.
Think of kind of sweet onion taste, like quite jammy.
Yeah. Like chili jam.
Yeah. A bit of a strange sensation. It's kind of like halfway between a dessert pastry, but it has those
savory
quite
flavors,
savoury Tom Yum flavours to it.
Yeah, it's not as. It's almost like having Tom Yum, boiled down, that it becomes a paste.
Yeah.
Rather than Tom Yum as in soup, if that makes any sense.
Like a mini Tom Yum pie.
Yeah, I mean, it's sweeter than I thought. And it's almost got that, dried fish flavor that lots of dishes are influenced by.
So I would say it's sweeter than I expected it to be. It's not as spicy. It's very quite mild.
Definitely not spicy.
It has some of the characteristics. I think it's supposed to be chicken, right?
There's pictures of prawns on it.
Prawns, okay, prawn.
Yep.
So seafood.
I think it's prawn. I think that's what it is, like dried prawn. That's what we're tasting.
Yeah, kind of a dried prawn. It does taste sort of proteiny. There's something there. It's kind of as I said, a bit jammy.
But overall, I think it's a savoury snack.
Yeah, it's a good savoury snack. It's
It's quite crumbly as well.
Quite dry too. It's
You want to have it with
Yeah.
A cup of tea or some coffee at tea time.
Or at very least a dipping sauce, you know, having them, you can warm them up and maybe do it with a sweet chili dipping sauce or something. I don't know.
Now you're getting fancy with the snacks, eh?
Yeah, but it does need a dipping sauce, I think, because it is quite
maybe
dry.
some yogurt or
yogurt would be good.
Or raita or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So what shall we be rating this Thai fried puffs with today?
So based on our experience this afternoon, I think we're going to be rating with those little fish that eat your feet away in tanks.
Yeah, I wonder what those dry flesh eating fish are called?
I don't know, but we had a first-hand experience with them early this afternoon.
If anyone has any idea what those fish are called, please let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so how many small
Flesh-eating
fish are you going to score these?
Sounds carnivorous. I think I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 flesh-eating fish, simply because I was expecting more of a Tom Yum Kung hit. I wasn't really expecting that caramelization.
I'll be slightly more generous. I'm going to go 3 small flesh-eating fish, just because I thought it was an interesting snack. You know, wasn't too greasy, wasn't too fried, wasn't those things I was worried about. Gave me an interesting flavour hit. Probably not exactly the flavour profile I was looking for.
Or expecting.
But nonetheless interesting and not too bad at all. If someone put a couple of these in front of me and you know I was hungry, I would gladly eat a couple. So
yeah,
I'm going to give them 3 flesh-eating fish.
All right, thanks so much.
Thanks for watching, guys.